Good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to our winter concert. My name is Ketterer. I'm one of the band directors, and it's Giunta as well. We're excited to perform for you. Up first, we have the jazz band. The jazz band is an audition group that rehearses at night. We generally wait until the end of marching band season, so we've been rehearsing for about a month now. Our first number is Winter Wonderland, arranged by Dave Volpe, and on this piece we'll be featuring Juliana Scartosi on trombone, Rachel Zoda on trumpet, Evelyn Hansen on piano, and Michael Reyes on tenor sax. Our next selection is titled Jingle Bell Rock, and it's Jerry Novak's arrangement.
What's up, brother?
And our final selection, and just so you know, after this, we will quickly go up onto the stage to join the concert band, but our final selection is Santa Claus Has Come to Town, arranged by Paul Murphy. So, and we'll be featuring on alto sax Nico Mejia.
Good evening. As Mr. Ketterer said, I'm Mrs. Giunta, and we're both pleased to welcome everyone again to our winter band concert. And we are now excited to have you experience the concert band portion of the evening. So our first piece is entitled Winterscape. Winterscape is composer Gavin Lentz' attempt to capture the magic of a wintry journey, painting scenes of crisp snow-covered landscapes and horse-drawn sleighs gliding over icy trails, accompanied by the invigorating chill of the winter air. The piece begins with an introduction that sets the mood, pulsating with a lively and spirited tempo that mirrors the brisk pace of a sleigh ride, bumps and all. Throughout Winterscape, fragments of familiar carols associated with Advent and Christmas weave seamlessly in and out. The unpredictability of sleigh rides and snowball fights comes to life with dynamic contrasts, abrupt tempo changes, and contrasting moods, reflecting the ever-shifting scenery. Please enjoy Winterscape.
Samuel Hazo. Samuel Hazo is best known for writing music that is deeply emotive. Southern Hymn is a beautiful example of this, offering a solemn and moving tribute to the rich tradition of American hymn singing. It is characterized by its lyrical melody, soaring harmony, and sense of reverence. The work is not based on a specific existing hymn, but rather captures the feeling and spirit of the classic Southern style, full of warmth, depth, and quiet reflection.
All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night in the dusty recesses of their minds wake in the day to find that it was vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act on their dreams with open eyes to make them possible. This quote from writer T.E. Lawrence served as inspiration to composer Stephen Piter when creating our next piece, To Dream with Open Eyes. It is an excellent message for people of all ages. No matter how young or old, it is always time to be curious, to approach life as an adventure and to invite new experiences with a sense of childlike wonder. To dream with open eyes captures the sense of wonder, imagination, and possibility that turns dreams into reality. The best dreams are the ones you live by day with open eyes.
Huckabee is a spirited and energetic piece that lives up to its title. This work is a thrilling showcase for the band's technical precision and rhythmic driving. It's built on a foundation of fast, interlocking figures impressed by tempo.
A Winter's Journey was inspired by composer Randall Standridge's niece, Kylie, and her excitement to be receiving a visit from her uncles, Randy and Stephen, who traveled over the river and through the woods to visit her during the holidays. This piece is a joyful, rhythmic celebration of winter travel and the people waiting at the other end of the road. Using the familiar melody of Over the River and Through the Woods as its foundation, Steinert has combined it with original material to create a fast-paced ride in a compound meter, perfect for evoking the gallop of hooves, the jingle of bells, and the crisp energy of a snowy day. The piece opens with a festive burst of momentum, full of active percussion, colorful scoring, and melodic movement for every section of the band. In the middle section, the mood turns more reflective and nostalgic, as if we were remembering winter's past, warm fires, and familiar faces. Then the music takes off again, building to a triumphant and energetic finale. Please enjoy A Winter's Journey. I'd like to ask that everybody take their program and flip it around to the back. So on the back of the program, you'll see all the wonderful things that we'll be doing for the rest of this year. But I do want to make special mention of one of them. Well, first, I hope you'll join us for all of them. But one that I want to bring everyone's attention to is our spring band concert. That concert had a date change. It is now going to be, as the program says, on Wednesday, May 6th of 2026. And the reason we had to change that concert is because we're going to be getting a brand new auditorium. Yes, we're excited. Yes, this is our last winter band concert in this beautiful space that has been here longer than probably most of us have been alive. So, if you've ever felt uncomfortable in the seats, don't worry, you won't have to sit in them much longer. We're getting all brand new seats, brand new lights, brand new everything. It's gonna be amazing. So our 2027 Spring Band concert will be our first concert in that beautiful new space next year. We're very excited for that. And we want to thank the district and our school administration for helping bring that to us. And we're excited is not the word. I am beyond excited. So I hope you all will join us when we inaugurate the brand new auditorium. So our next piece is Snow on Snow. Snow on Snow is a reflection of the beauty of winter and the serene stillness of gently falling snow. Haunting and tender original melodies weave intricately together with Gustav Holst's In the Bleak Midwinter. With rich harmonic progression and delicate textures, this piece captures the quiet, introspective mood of gazing out at snow-covered landscapes. Snow on Snow invites listeners to pause and enjoy a calm, peaceful moment in the midst of what can be a chaotic season. We hope our performance makes you think of days with no obligations, cozied up on the couch with a hot cup of cocoa and looking out the window at the snowfall. Please enjoy Snow on Snow.
Ruckus by Randall Steinert. Randall Steinert is known for his inventive and often programmatic music for concert music, and Ruckus is a fun, controlled explosion of sound and energy. The title perfectly describes the music, a boisterous, chaotic, yet ultimately thrilling outburst of activity. The composer intentionally uses dissonant harmonies, unexpected rhythmic shifts, and layered, complex textures to create a truly rowdy musical scene. Before I introduce our last piece this evening, we have a few important people to thank. First, all the parents, guardians, and families here tonight, thank you. Your presence here is the greatest support you can offer. Thank you for making time in your busy schedules to be here supporting your students' interest in the arts. It truly makes a difference. We also wanted to extend our deepest gratitude to our school administration and resource officer for their unwavering support of our music program, and to our incredible custodial staff. Their hard work behind the scenes ensures that we have a safe and wonderful venue for performances like this. Thank you for your efforts in making tonight such a success. Tonight, by the way, is concert number 2 of 7 that our custodial staff will be hosting between last night and winter break. So thank you to all of them. We would like to thank Mike D'Elia for recording our concert this evening. Mike has always been a tremendous supporter of the arts here in Hamilton and always recording as many performances as possible throughout the district. So thank you, Mike. And finally, to the talented students on the stage, thank you for the dedication, commitment, and passion you have shown through the countless rehearsals and individual practice. It is truly inspiring. You've worked incredibly hard, and the beautiful music we heard tonight is a testament to your outstanding effort. Thank you for sharing your gifts and giving us such an incredible concert tonight. We wish everyone a safe, relaxing, and enjoyable holiday season. We look forward to seeing you at our next concert. Our last number, Mad Russian's Christmas. And I would also like to thank Jack Charkis, our senior guitarist from Jazz Band, for hanging out to join us in this final number tonight. He thought his concert band days were over after his freshman year here in his senior year. So I can't think of a better way to end this evening's concert than with this holiday favorite. This piece is an arrangement of the iconic Christmas Eve Cerveja 1224 by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Trans-Siberian Orchestra blended hard rock power with classical grandeur of Tchaikovsky's ballet, The Nutcracker. This arrangement faithfully captures the signature Trans-Siberian Orchestra sound, transforming the familiar themes into a thrilling concert band experience. We hope you enjoy.